Yeah, so welcome back to myself. Um, almost. It's 11 up. For 2 minutes, 1 minute to 11 up PM right now. So technically, this will be the second stream today. Yeah, I'm gonna say like I've been like lethargic all day. I drank my teas and everything, but like in the afternoon, I did want to go took a walk. Maybe I was going to go to like Tim Hortons, Timmy's, but then halfway there, I was just like, I'm just ready to do a walk instead. I just like took the trail path instead. Went around by the lake and came back home instead of going getting the coffee or something, or even going to like Walmart to buy coffee. At this point, I'll probably like buy instant coffee again because it's I don't know. Usually, I'll just buy Costco coffee pods. It's like what I think like 120 pods for like $50. Anywhere from like 46 to $50. Usually like $46, $48. But I don't have the energy to do that. Make a Costco run or use like Instacart. So I'm like, it's like okay, so I'm not drinking coffee no more. So I have like a 200 tea bag, I guess carton, whatever, of Tetley tea, orange pekoe that I bought from Costco, like the last Costco run I did. That was like months ago. Now I'm drinking like two, three, what's it called, teas? Okay, I guess cups, two, 3 cups of tea in a day, and like really, I don't think it has any effect at all. Not like coffee, but I think maybe I'm sleeping better. I'm having dreams, actual dreams now. So I don't think with coffee I actually have dreams because it's mostly like either I don't sleep deep enough or when I do go to sleep, it's like go to sleep late and then I wake up early. So I'm only getting like 4 hours of like continuous sleep and then I have to take a nap like later in the afternoon. And then that means I have to stay up later again as well. With tea, it's probably the same thing, but like, I wake up more refreshed because the caffeine amount, I think, is like a third of coffee. And I'm drinking 3 cups, which makes it a full cup of coffee, basically. So I don't know, maybe, but it's not like it probably has the half life of it maybe is shorter, or maybe it's not as intense. I don't like feel more energetic or something. I just feel maybe like a nat. This is maybe just a natural. This is how it's supposed to be. Maybe it's just a placebo effect. Just no coffee to feel energetic. That's how it's always been portrayed. So maybe that's a placebo effect. So you believe it, and then you feel like you're more energetic and more, and like maybe you have more, yeah, energetic. You want to try to use different words for energetic, more present, more aware. But like I don't know, tea has, I guess maybe it's the natural version of it. It still is caffeine, but it's not as potent. Uh, but now I took a nap in the afternoon. I wasn't going to, but sometimes it's coming up, and then you do something that will like to, I guess, increase the rate of the nap, or happened because I just like, okay, I felt, kind of, not even tired, just like, like, let me just lie down and just be horizontal. And then, just put on like, there's some shows you watch a million times. You don't even need you don't need to actually see the visual of it. You can just recognize the scene by the audio. So I put on like Fillmore. It's only like one season. I think it's like 16 episodes or maybe 20. Maybe it's two seasons. And it's just the site I use for it just groups it into one season. I don't know how like Disney had their shows before. Did they actually have seasons or just like, okay, we're doing a run, so you're gonna do 60 episodes and then that's that's a season or something. Or maybe that's just how they like on streaming sometimes they don't bother grouping it to seasons or whatever. They'll just be like, oh yeah, I guess one season. It's a whole it's a whole the whole series one. Okay, so anyways, um enough of that diatribes tribe. So let's continue where we started from yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do this right now. But if I start, then I'll get into it. Maybe I'll actually accomplish something, and then I'll be like, okay, at least I chipped away at something at what I was trying to implement, and it's a little bit closer, even though instead of just not doing it at all. So, and I have audio playing in the background. Hopefully, it's supposed to be copyright free. Kind of needed now. It's just like I think ambience, one of those playlists from Spotify. You know what's the crazy thing? I went to during the walk. I mean, I guess during the I've been taking a walk like almost every day, but like I think it's that same path usually. It's just like I think a 30-minute walk. It's about I want to say 3 kilometers uh complete from my area and back. And I've been listening to just trying to see expand the music tastes or I guess discover new music. It's not discover new music. It's like I'm aware of the music, but I just see never took the opportunity to listen to it. So I listened to Pink Floyd's what is it? The two biggest like I don't know if they're the biggest. It's probably just maybe they're most well known. It was Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall. Today, I think The Wall I listened to it today. Or maybe yeah, I think it was today. And the crazy realization is that I thought it was like a hard rock band, but I listened to this like they have like traces of I mean I guess they're multi genre. They have just like had a trumpet going on or something, some kind of brass instrument, some kind of horns, and there was like almost like a opera. I think maybe in the wall. So it's not like I think the strict rock and roll I was expecting. So, but it's like what's considered rock and roll? Are the Beatles? I think the Beatles are considered rock and roll. So, and they have I don't know, but I assume like rock and roll has multiple branches off of it. Same ones like you have for R and B, hip hop R and B. neo soul, R&B, I think R&B pop maybe. Like I'm aware of that for R&B and hip hop, but I don't really explore the rock subgenres too much. Like I've listened to what I probably listened to like a lot of alt rock maybe, but I don't know the specifics like what's considered alt rock and what's not. Is Feist considered alt rock? Because it's like because she I think she's known as a folk singer maybe. Is it folk? Well, in some maybe in some of her records, maybe some earlier ones, maybe it's like a mixture. Oh, okay. I'm just free mind. Anyways, yesterday, what would we consider a model, right? So a model, if I click in a button here for custom input of values, right? I was gonna show a model, maybe half the page or something. Maybe even just yeah, wherever. I guess I have to find a way to position it. Maybe that's just a prop where it's like quarter way, full height, middle. I don't know. I'm not sure. Middle would be fine, probably here to here. And then, all right. So let's work on that. Um, I was going to use let me see, an icon here somewhere. Oh no, I don't need that here. And it's going to be a star plus or something. Star plus. Yeah, let's see this. I like this better. This, no. It's a Andy star. Yeah, let's just copy that. So we'll start with that, and we want to position it right here. So let's go back to our buttons. No, it's not log list. We don't need that. Or what? Yeah, it's aquarium instead. We have here. Oops. So yeah. No, no. Delete inside this, or maybe just keep it alive. And we have. I'll have to go copy it again. And this up, I think that. Yes, these are like all similar, so I'm wondering it'll be probably best to just all I really need is just the path. That's the only difference in them. It could be its own component. Rewrite the button component to do this. So I'm not using the button component right now. Now I've only ever used it, I think, in in here. Yeah, we'll see. Let's make these smaller. It seems like they're huge. Let's see what it looks like with 5, maybe 6. Yeah, maybe a 6 is enough. What? What did I do? Or delete the button somehow. Alright, and change the gap to like 2 maybe. And where do I want to add? Position margin bottom 4. Where we put it lower? Why is it current time? And then this. And then it says this is margin bottom 4. No, okay. Why not just have this position bottom? Let's check why it's not bottom bottom. Okay, you have this. I'm trying to make it absolute maybe. This is relative. Yeah, absolute compared. Yeah. Yeah, but why would that make the size change? Oh, okay. Oh no, I guess the wave is absolute as well. Um, I need to give it a height and width. Oh, there it is. And maybe not bottom 0. Let's make it like bottom 4, maybe. So that means I don't need this at all. Margin bottom. Oh, that's 4. Well, it's the same, I guess. Let's make it half of that. Yeah, okay. That's good. All right, so there. And let's fix one more thing. I think it's okay. Wait a minute. I thought maybe earlier it seemed like the pointer wasn't showing for these um, icons. Uh, maybe I was mistaken. All right, so let's save that. Add, I mean, enhanced class. Add star plus button icon. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do yet. I mean, it's going to for the model. It's going to open the model. So this doesn't do nothing right now. So should I? Let me see what button is now. No one's using button. I might just refactor this and use it in here. But it's a lethargic day, so you're not gonna do that. Not today. So let's add a modal. That's svelte. What is it? Oh my god. Okay, script. Mine, I just like it's one of those days. How do I do a modal? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. I've used a modal before in a different project. Let me just try to find it. I think it's in which project would it be? Hmm, which project would it be? Waffle? Let me search. Hopefully, it's a component. It's called model as well. Model? Come on. Okay, let me see. Live actions, image here, so image grid, image info to the image. What is? Oh, okay. No. I think maybe it's swap. You see, insert swap. This. I'll come back to that. There's got to be a model somewhere. Storage model. Okay. This model is charging a lot. Okay, let's aria model true other data class with fixed. Yeah. Okay. So let's copy the entire thing. I don't know what it's doing. Somehow have stores for it. A store value to maybe to keep it open. So let's see what's happening here. And what I don't need. So I don't have any of these components or these few action buttons. So let's get rid of them. I don't have any of the stores. Let me comment out. We might need to implement them. I don't know. We don't need this. Get model. So I guess we really get the model state. I know we don't need any of this. These are project specific. These are stores for updating, I guess, the model store and updating if it's maybe either the content is inside of it or okay, you know what? Let me just get rid of. I probably need this. So I need to turn it visible. Yeah, this is the thing on key. No, key down. No. Okay. No. Let me just guess. Remove everything except should update model size. No, I don't think we're going to ever need that. It's going to be this constant size. On mount, we don't need that either. On key down, prevent default handle key. I don't know what that was doing. Let me see. Handle key was doing what? If model visible, return. Okay. Oh, this is for escape. So if you want to exit the model, you can escape it, or you have to turn it visible. Or I guess maybe, yeah, I could use that. Using escape key to close it, would that work? Like if I go on, why isn't it open now? No, I can't use escape. And if I press escape, it closes the pop-up. So I don't need that. So I would have to use a click outside maybe. If I have the windows open and I click outside of it. Yeah. So Let's give an ideal model. I don't know how this looks. The model content, model fit it's a class somewhere. If it's full size, no, I don't know. This is really to display a view. So I guess maybe I'm displaying an image inside of it, inside of the model. Do I, maybe I do keep the view. If I, the model view, so maybe I'll have like congratulations view and use the same kind of pattern. Okay. I haven't even really decided how I'm going to do that. Cannot find the invisible, or that's okay. Okay, maybe let's just start. Okay, import. Let's write the store here, writable, and const visible would equal to writable boolean maybe, and let's have it true. So while we're working with it, we can see what it looks like. I don't know. We don't need some of these. Let's have a H1 here, and let's call it model. Okay, this styles, I see it's the centered. Always keep it centered. Height for place content center. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's okay. Or maybe this should be export. But, do I pass it? The model state. How am I going to use it? So I click on this. So I need a model store maybe. I need a okay, I need a model store and I need a model view. Let me think this through. If I have a click on this, I toggle the model on. So maybe it will have a model store. Model store. Okay, so it's open. So if I click on this, that means I need to open a specific type of model. The view in the model would be of like a form view for just updating, creating a new, okay, I guess creating a new one or editing one. So I guess I could do that. Have a pen icon here to edit. I don't know why you would need to, but let's focus on one at a time. Click on it, it opens a model, and maybe I put in a view. View type would be form. Yeah, okay. So really, let me close what I don't need. So I have model, maybe export the view. And here view would be, I guess, add or just edit or complete. I'm just trying to go through what I really need. So add here, to add here, to edit here, and complete uh, would be the congratulations screen after your totals reaches or exceeds the goal, and maybe like a help. Four types, four views, really. All right, so I have a modal store that do it. I toggles the views, maybe. If I click on this, I want when the modal opens, I want the view to be set to. Or, okay, let's not worry about that. Let's just try to create the UI. Uh, you know what? Let's go back there. Let's see the modal store first. So, like sometimes when your mind's not working at this stage, you want to look at old. You want to have a good starting point. So I have a store called Modal. Okay, init modal set context. And I have buttons for it, which is I could yeah I could this is simple. I could use the same instead of separate classes for it. I just use okay maybe that's the shoot. Yeah, maybe this is a better path because I want for modals you want to initiate it once, right? I instantiate it once, so I have to use it on this here. So on the settings view, and on the, I mean, this is the default view, and on the settings view, maybe I have a help icon maybe here to explain what this is. That's a help. But it'll be mostly here, add, edit, complete. Also, when you add one, you click add and then it reaches 1400 or whatever. Or after this, you congratulations screen. Um, so I have this function to close a model in the sector view. So do I need so I have to get the store here. I mean the model here. How do I want to do it? Like in here I initiate the stores and then I pass it to the views, the respective. I don't want to keep passing. I want to be able to use it in any context. So this is where the context is from. And then to use it, like I used in maybe app or lib. Let's go back to lib. Components, no utils, views, effects, index, maybe that. No. Where would it be? It's not in components. I must have an index. Seven routes, page layout, or page. Yeah, and page. So I init the model so I can make use of it anywhere now, right? Yeah, so but when I want to use it, I call get model. No, yeah, I initialize it so and then I call get model anywhere, so I can get this current state without context to it. Okay, and I put the model on the page in here. Okay, yeah. So I think it's better to use this approach using the context instead of maybe I have to rewrite this stores as well to use context instead of passing the entire store along. I can just access it from the default view. Maybe we'll see. So really, let me go here to stores settings today. Let's call this model.ts and let's rewrite this. There's no effect. Cover writable type. Yeah. Stores model. We don't need an effect. Yeah, we have visible. It's either visible or I guess view. Let's go back here. Copy it. So I don't like. What am I gonna do now? View is going to be of type view. So initialize model, it's visible is false and view. Or I guess let's call it null. Maybe that view is null. So there's no value. So init model set context. I call it I get the model. So open model, I have to um hmm, if I open model, I need the view to open it. So I need view of type view. So previous state visible will always be true and view would be view. Closed model, I don't need to view, so it's visible, false, and view would be null, really. I don't need it to be one. And update model, why have to update it? I don't think I even need this update model because I click on this, you can't open another model until you exit it, right? So it should be like a fully blocking thing. Until this one closes, you can't, okay. Yeah, because I have to use these values inside of the model. It's like if I have a model, you can close it from clicking outside the model or clicking the X icon, or maybe you click save, it should close it. So I need to access update close model and open. I mean, yeah, just close model. I have to access it within the model and within like a click outside thing. Okay, so let me remove this. Okay, so we have to go ahead and rewrite some of the stores to match. Where am I using store? Okay, set context. Okay, so where did I use the click outside the keys? Okay, let's go back to model maybe. It makes sense it would be in the component. So on key down, handle key. Okay, let's not worry about that. Okay, so let's. I have no idea what this is doing. So let me just import model and see how to really make use of it. Import model, and let's have the model here maybe. Model, right? All right. So wait, what? So oh yeah, so let me also get import init model and get model maybe. So I'm gonna initialize it, but maybe same way here, init model here. And just page view maybe. All right, so okay, there's a model, it's visible. uh, yeah, so let's add some kind of background to it. I think it doesn't have a background for it. Background transparent to context, but the model itself maybe background. I don't know, yellow 500. Let's just 800 to see. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's not that. It should probably be this maybe background yellow, so 500. Okay. Um, I clearly want this to be like to be PX4 maybe. Oh no, MX Auto. I want to be centered, but I want maybe it's not MX Auto. MX4. Oh, okay. What is going on? I need this to be centered, but I wanted to have the same. Okay, or something. Okay. Yeah, maybe like no. I don't know. Maybe this is with full, but this is with 10/12, which is same as like what 5/6. Yeah, okay. This is more maybe no. That's 11 or I want the same. No, how do I get the same? Instead of what I don't know. Is this even 300 anymore? Let's say it's 300. So I remove 300 minus what is it? What is it? 300 minus 32, which would be 268. Oh wait, is this even smaller than 300? Let's go back here. Oh, it's 280. That's why I was like, why is it not picking up? So it's 280 minus so it'd be 248. No, 280, 30, yeah, 248. Yeah, there it is. And this is background transparent. It doesn't really require it. Or maybe like I need some kind of shadow on it. Um, what is it? How do I do shadow? Shadow black? I don't know. I don't know which one's which. If this is okay, let's assume it's visible. it's visible all the block wide hidden. It's visible. Okay, maybe the shadow should be here. I'm not sure now. This is what good not working from scratch. Okay, let me try to see. Is the modal taking up the entire width? I mean, the modal content is only this part, but I'm talking about the entire modal. Ooh, is it not? No, 280 by 374, and the entire app is 360. Like, oh, yes, for I don't know. Let's make this. Instead, like, I don't know if that'll help. See if there's a index value that, and is it fixed? I don't know. Oh, these fans are roaring, man. Why isn't that height? 100%. 374. The height of the app is what? 3. I already forgot. Oh man, 360. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. I don't know why it's longer, but also don't really care. Model content. I can't even tell there's a shadow. I forgot how to. Oh man, that's why I hate. Maybe it's better to start from fresh because I have no idea what this model looks like even now. I haven't seen this project in a couple months now. Model. So I'm not sure how it was supposed to work. Doesn't seem to be any kind of shadow on it. Okay, so what to do now? It's a semblance of a model. Yeah, I guess it's present. The model's there, so you can't interact with anything outside of it. But I want the non-interactive part to be shadow black something. What does this do? Let's call, okay, tailwind, model, shadow, or blur. Oh, no, wait. Okay, wait a minute. I had something here. No, not in this maybe. So if shadow is visible, I want to blur the actual other content. Okay. Oh, I don't add it to the model. I add it to the other stuff maybe. The opacity, yeah, the actual content. So maybe okay. So if I go, let's see, if I put a div now, this might affect a lot of other stuff. So let me remove this first. Let's see how this affects, because I think all of these are maybe apps, maybe relative positions or something. I have this relative and flex. No, I don't need to be flex, I don't think. Let me see how this affects anything. Okay, maybe it does. Affects this. So it's the, let me see how it affects settings view. Okay, it doesn't really affect it. So it's this. This is supposed to be, see what's happening in default view. Default, it doesn't, oh, it's just a, so maybe if I add a class to this, absolutely, I don't know. No, no, this doesn't. No, this is the entire view. What am I doing? Okay, so it would be no. Okay, default view. Why is this all the way? Okay, let's go back to log list. Log list expects this to be absolute, right? So it'll be absolute compared to that, to not to the, not to this. It'll be absolute compared to this, to the this div. No, query is relative. So why is log list not relative? If I have it relative, why is it absolutely positioned? So I have section. Yeah, I probably started off wrong. Okay, so I want it to be instead of 280, let's set the width to what, 232? No, 248. That makes sense. No, it's not. It's somewhere here. Where do I set the width? Kind of doing some kind of shift here. Uh, yeah, let's try to fix this first. Oh, okay, there's padding left, padding four, which is not necessary anymore. I don't think padding four here. It's getting worse now. Okay, so do not want it to be scrollable. To 80. Okay, 248. But when it's scroll, okay, now this is the problem. I wanted to. Okay, so I want the width to be 280. That's why I think it's absolutely positioned. Current date time. I want this width to be 248 pixels maybe, and remove the padding. Okay, let me see. Aquarium I set Did I set a, no, I set P4. Okay, let me, instead of that, let's go P4 as well. Okay, set P4. And I need this width to be full. I can't be full width. It's even worse just because what is this P4? This section? Okay, that would, oh no. So, okay, let me see. So this one, I want width to be 280, right? But I want this width to be 248 pixels again. Okay, where is this margin coming from? That's what I'm wondering. If I remove this MX Auto, okay, does that fix it? Where's the scroll bar now? I can't tell where it is now. Oh, great. Oh, it's 12 o'clock, so it's the new date. So I guess they refreshed for it. Okay, it might be an issue then, because I think I was still viewing old data. It didn't. As soon as it struck the next day, it didn't like update it. So I have to put an alarm to update that as well, I guess. Okay, let's add. Where's the scroll bar? Great. Now user can't tell if there's a scroll bar. Did I remove an overflow class or something? Overflow. Overflow why? Oh no. Maybe I added here. No, it's yes thing I want to avoid. I want it to be outside of it. But now it's not. Great. Mm. Maybe make this 280 as well. I make the list items maybe 248. Why is overflow there still? Okay, let's maybe give it a specific height of 180 as well. Let's give it that's the max height. No. Oh man, no. Let's reset this buffer entire thing. I'm making all these changes for maybe a simpler fix. I don't know. So I have. Let me see why this is. No. Let me see why this. All right. So this padding, if we remove it, and then instead make this list items. Um, let me make set the width to be. Remove this MX auto. And it's and I have a scroll bar. Why? I don't even know if this has like a fragment or whatever. I don't know what slot means. But there's a lot of develop stuff I haven't looked into yet, so I don't know. 'Cause I know you can't just leave. It has to be surrounded, I think. No? This should air, right? No? Why isn't it air? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, so what was the change? Is it just not adding a class to it, or is it, let me see, if it was the, let's reset this and see maybe this is the issue. Oh my God. Just wonder if maybe it didn't get updated. Oh, all this time, it's just like, I thought it was, the UI was messed up and stuff. Oh, so let's see what I actually changed really. I created a model store. What did I change? In requirements, I think I just removed oh dang, my camera is lagging behind. It's like maybe half a second or something behind. Okay, so all that time wasted. All right, so let me go. Okay, I'm getting a little tired of this. So let me close these. I should only have. Okay, so here is where I wanted to add, like, if classes, if there's what a class. If modal is active, I want to get a class on blur equals blur medium maybe modal dot visible, and then if it's class opacity, change the opacity to be like 0.75% if modal visible. I guess let's just copy it for now. And then the default classes would just be relative overflow hidden. I don't know what any of this means. Flex one. Probably don't need any of them. With full overflow hidden. So this is, oh no, this isn't correct. All right, so I have access to modal. I init modal, and then modal would be const modal would be equals get modal, and I can subscribe to modal. Oh, maybe not. Overflow class. I don't know what the exact issue is. Put on separate lines maybe. Oh no, this is supposed to be. Oh no, it's supposed to be equal sign. Is it? No, it's supposed to be the colon. That should fix it. Or maybe not. Let's remove this. And whatever flexes, it'll be just overflow hidden. There. Is there a blur? No, I can't really detect it. Okay, let me log it because it's model is visible even. False? I thought the default was true. Visible. No, let's make it true. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's okay. So, okay, there it is. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I went too deep with the blur. It was medium before, yeah, I think it was medium. I put extra large, maybe small. They're extra small. Put medium. And opacity 75%. Um, Shadow maybe. I don't know how to do this. It doesn't show. Is opacity even being introduced at all? I can't tell. Let me delete it and see. Oh, I guess maybe it's kind of is. Okay, let's go Tailwind Model Shadow. Drop Shadow maybe. Box Shadow Color. Shadow Large. Oh, maybe I have to. Okay, so let's put active model class. Active model classes maybe. Is the shadow on the model or the shadow around the content that okay, let's Tailwind model background color maybe. Show model. Let me try. I don't know if backdrop is a class. Backdrop grayscale. Backdrop blur. Overflow X overflow auto fix and set outline non-focus outline. Yeah, let me move this and I have what? Opacity 75. Let's put, yeah, let's yank inside here and place it here. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't yank it. Okay. Okay, so I have the model backdrop blur back. Let's put shadow black, or maybe it's supposed to be here. Shadow large shadow. Extra large. Let's see. Okay, kind of. Kind of. Maybe if I remove the blur or the opacity. Let's remove the blur. Oh, no. Yeah, I see why. Should this be relative or should this be? What's that? Something up with the camera somehow. Losing connection to the phone. Yeah, let me turn out the music maybe. Alright, so yeah, this is not a good stream. This is the first time I'm encountering this. I mean, oh great. Internet? I'm not sure. No? I keep losing the signal. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just remove the video. Um, And so if I quit this, yeah, fine. Let's go without this feed, whatever, just as well. What's going on? I thought it was. Why does this keep affecting it? Okay. Did I change this? Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what is going on. If I, I just noticed that this is awful still again. Thought it was, like if I look, okay, it's right, but why doesn't it stay that way? It's like this thing isn't correct. Alright, so if I, okay, so here, let me not use this view or visible. Well, I have it set as visible, but let me import get model from storage.model, and model and visible would be visible is equal to what model.visible. I don't know. Oh yeah, so it'll be font to model equals get model, import. Now it's failed to resolve import source models. Okay, let's I'm in, so let's go up and delete this, delete that. Now this looks weird, like the thing got, yes, it doesn't line up, which I don't understand. Why does it seem like it lines up one instance and then the next it doesn't? Blur, I don't know if I need to. Okay, so okay, let's try to find out how to do uh spelled click outside maybe spelled click outside. I've used it once in a project, but yeah, let's open model, click outside. Okay, let's look at okay, so utils, I guess it's a I'm gonna put as a util. So I have five utils, okay. Click outside dot yes. Just copy that. Okay, add an on-click to it, and you call a callback function or something similar. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know about update and stuff. Probably even, but all I really need is to use it as a directive. So on this, so it would be on this. So I add a directive here. So what is it? Use click outside. Outside equals. So when that happens, all I do is I want to close model. Yeah, call close model. So let me import click outside. I have to export it. Export. And I register that is clicked outside. See what's happening here. Okay, let me rewrite this. I don't think this works as I don't need a callback function and stuff. So click click outside takes a node. Again, a node. And it has it returns a destroy function, right? Destroy function. It doesn't do anything. All right, so that's it, the shape of it, I guess. Call this handle click, and it takes an event of type event, I guess. It could be mouse event, but it's not gonna be because I'm gonna. I think if I click, maybe no, I don't know. So if if I guess that there's a node or node dot contains and dot target as the node, then I want to dispatch the event node dot dispatch event. Click outside, that's or new custom event. I want to call it click outside. Click outside, and we want to send the node how it's clicked, I guess. So now we add this to the document.body or whatever handle click. And we don't need an update function. I don't think we're going to need to use one. So let's just remove the event listener. Handle click. And here, let's call console log the node, I guess, so we can see what's being clicked. Yeah, the model. Okay, so if I click outside the model, no, I'm clicking on the model. No, I guess the model covers the entire thing. Okay, no. I want to, if I click outside the model content, I guess. So maybe the click, oh, I have a closed model, right? So I have this export closed model. Updates the model, the view to null and visible to false. Okay. So maybe this should be on the modal content. If I click outside the modal content, then I close the modal. Now I gotta be worrying about this. Maybe it's not being reloaded or something. Okay, so visible to no, there's no. Oh no, okay, so all right, so if it's not if yeah, this is where I was getting wrong. If it doesn't contain it, then I want to have this run. So if I click outside of the content, so if I click outside, so this is not the modal content. Wait, how big is the modal content? I thought it was just this. Oh great. What is this? This is oh no, this is modal. This oh no. 248, 280. Yeah, this is not how much is the modal content? 248. That's the width by the height. Yeah, this makes more sense. So um, let's remove the width. No, let's set this height to be. Let me say like height 1/2, or maybe just keep it full and just have more of these. No, flex column maybe. So it gives it some height. Yeah, okay. AirPods are like dangerously low percent. Less than 10% on one of the ears. Okay, so mortal. This is how's this still mortal content? Yeah. Okay. Let me just solve this. Model is 280 by 374. Model content is its absolute set 50. And the model is above this. Okay, this is crazy. This I think this was usually maybe 10. How much was this? Before I increased it, should it be 10? This is not model content. Oh man. So if it doesn't contain event.target as node, Wow. I'm not sure what's going on. Uh, This is the Z index, maybe? Let me change one of them. Is this above? So if I have it, this is at set index. Let's put this at 100. And then no, if I put it at 100, this, how would this be above? This would be, this side's 180 and it's absolute, right? Looking outside of, okay, so if I click, no, it's registered it as modal content. No, yeah, I'm gonna just stop. I know this is like an easy fix, but like I'm not like just, I'm not in it to win it. I'm not in it to win it from Jersey, so Shorzy. He's not in it to win it. I think his problem is positioning maybe in the Z index. So this is registering as, or if it doesn't contain event.target. Let me look at it, the event console dialog. Let me target, let's call this target. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Target is model fix, the node is this instead. So if I click here, the target. Okay, let me see. All right, so if the target, okay, let me look at what is the node? Let's log the node as well. Since I do have it on here, modal content, maybe I have to be specific if that ID is not the modal content. I mean, it should be generalized to work on like anything, if I make it specific to modal, maybe we can trace it, track it down. Okay, so the node is modal content, which is true. The target is modal fixed. Okay, so if target, if current is body, target is, yeah, so it's not, so if, how would modal content contain if it doesn't contain it? Okay, so it's right, it doesn't contain it. Click outside. If it doesn't contain it, then I should be able to, I run this click outside event, pass in the node or the target. Um, what if I have, because I'm not getting to the spot where that this directive is calling a callback or something. It's being logged, but it's not ever calling, or is it? Let me see. Let me see if modal's being called. So I'm calling close modal. Now I have a calling close modal. So that means I could probably just set the modal to it to do, you know, um, I don't know where I can use it in, so I don't know. Use directive. Yeah, okay. maybe, or maybe it does need to. Okay, why did I use this? Okay, maybe I need to call back. Let me see. I've used something similar instead of dispatching an event. Let me just use a callback. If I need an element, no handle click outside, takes a node and callback. And let's call it, I don't know, something void as well. So here, instead of this, unless I have to listen to this for this event. Okay, kind of been looking it up. I think I maybe got it wrong. So I have it use click outside and then on and then I listen for the click outside event, custom event. So when that happens, then I work. Expected two arguments, but one. Did I change this to? No, let me remove the callback. Go back here. Oops. There. Oh, okay, there. All right. So we got that. So we're gonna end it right there, maybe. So AirPods are at. Let me see. Can't even see that. 5%. Okay, so instead of that, let's go to let's see if that still works. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. And I click that. Okay. So let me just have this to open the pop-up. So let's have let's we'll come back and resolve most of this tomorrow. Or maybe let's have visible. No, it doesn't matter. Oops. So this is the what is this? Aquarium. So I can access using the context. I can get what is it? Import get modal. Do I need to get modal, or do I just need to close it or open modal? Yeah. So if I have open modal from stores and modal, so I have here function show modal. So show add modal. So it's going to just be open call open modal, and the view is going to be add maybe. So this would be on click, change inside to be show add modal. Click that. Click outside. Yes. Okay. Good. That's I guess really what we wanted to do. Thought it would be we get further in to, but that's fine. We have a model showing up, and it's only a matter of just repeated UI really from our settings screen where we have I think all we need is what, these three? Or maybe, yeah, we're gonna edit two of them. Yeah, the measurement, yeah, just copy this really. And then add some buttons to save or cancel. And then maybe a button for the model to, an X button to close it as well. So that's not gonna be difficult. So that's one type of model. And then we have the same, I guess the same add and I guess add and edit would be the same, except that yeah, it'd only be the buttons, I guess. So we would have to preload it. So if you're adding it, it's going to be use the default values from the store first. Otherwise, if you're editing, it's going to preload with the current time, with the time for here, and the measurement and the intake. You can update all three. And then when you add it, I guess somehow we have to resort this based on where you add it. Fine, that we can do all that tomorrow. I think it's very doable tomorrow. Maybe in one stream, 2 3 hour block. It shouldn't take 3 hours, but see how I did today. So not a good 2 hours just to get, you know, maybe 1.5 hours really, because I was talking for like 30 minutes, maybe. Whole diatribe, a whole soliloquy, whole monologue. Okay, yeah, so tomorrow I'll come back and do that. Tomorrow, I mean today, really, later on today, because I want to have this finished, really. Adding and editing, and that'll be like I think most of the entire focus for this, and maybe I have to revisit what happens. Usually, people, what happens if the day changes, right? The day changes. We have to have like a timer working, so maybe it's not an issue, but it seems like it could be. So if I, uh, yeah, maybe I have to watch it. So if I add something, I have to check the time. If the time, no, I guess before I add it, I need to check in background. So if it's like 11:59, I add one, and then it changes to 12 a.m. the next day, and I add one. This hasn't been updated yet, so I have to either have to watch for a time change. I don't know if it's a concern because it shouldn't be, because why you be awake using this at that time? But I don't know, people, I'm awake at this time. So let me think about it. We'll come revisit this. But I really want to get this entire page done, add an editing, and some kind of welcome. I mean, congratulations, congrats, maybe. And then I want to do the notifications and the alarms. And then I somehow think I'm gonna just release it. And I'm gonna worry about the archive later. Okay. Yeah, let's close the stream right now. Hopefully it'll fix our camera thing, because it's like I don't need the camera, but pretty face, man. Gotta show it off. Okay, let's end the stream.